Hello folks, I hope this finds you all safe and well. Well, today I want to share 10 words with you from Ecclesiastes 3. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 7, and it says, "A time to be silent and a time to speak." When I was at school, I was the class clown, the chatterbox, the one who never kept quiet in class. I know you're going to all find that very hard to believe. I was often removed to stand in the corridor, literally for hours on end. Why was this? Well, it's because, as the old saying goes, I was talking instead of listening, keeping the class and the teachers going. And when this happened, I was often given the poem, a poem to write out many times. I can still remember the opening words. I can often see myself sitting in the classroom in my mind's eye, writing it out continually. And it stated, "Go placidly amidst the noise and the busyness of the day, and to remember that peace can be found in silence." If I wrote that out once, I wrote it out thousands of times. But the older I got, and often remember this, I often reflected upon the sentence, "Peace can be found in silence." I often thought, well, what might that mean? Well, I don't know about you, but sometimes I speak before I think. I can be quick to voice my opinions. Later thinking with regret, I wish I'd kept my big gob shut. It's often better to remain silent. Maybe you have thought the same. Today's verse advises us that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Notice it's not telling us always to be quiet, that we should always listen and never speak. It's not saying that. Instead here, the verse is suggesting that each one should be done in equal measure. Each should be done in a fine balance, regardless of according to what situations we find ourselves in. If we find ourselves in a situation where there is a disagreement, often it's best to reevaluate the situation, saying nothing at the time rather than bringing words of anger and resentment to others. In the book of James 1 and 19 tells us, "Dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry." And yet, on the other hand, we cannot and should not remain silent if we have the opportunity to protect others who are being ill-treated. And we should never remain silent when we have the opportunity to share Jesus and his hope with others. It is my prayer for us today that God will grant us wisdom to discern when we speak and when to be silent, as we go placidly amidst the noise of the busyness of each day. I know at the present time that we're not out in society being busy, but sometimes often in our own minds we can become very busy. We can give ourselves to-do lists. We do this, we do that. But yet God wants us to draw aside, to come to him, even in the midst of all the busyness in our minds, and spend time with him. I just want to ask you a few questions, just maybe today, that you could reflect upon, as I would be reflecting upon them myself. Let me ask you, are you a talker or a listener? Can you think of a situation in your life where you need to be silent? Or maybe a situation where you need to speak up more? Maybe there could be someone that you need to speak to, telling them of your relationship with Jesus. Friends, I just want to say that to have a good day today And maybe think maybe of someone that you could speak to tell them of that, if you know and love Jesus, that just the hope that he brings. Well, I hope you have a good day and stay safe and well, just amidst of all that's going on. God bless and thanks for tuning in. See you soon.